Hello there, everybody! This is Silent Mist, and welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green. We got Focus Punch right here starting off today's episode, and we're gonna continue things by teleporting in this magical device. But yes, welcome back! I edited every episode of this series up until this episode last night, and let me tell you, having 10 videos ready to... I pretty much had like 11 videos that needed to be rendered, and my poor computer didn't finish rendering them tonight, and it makes me very sad because I still have a few videos left in the queue. Are we just going in circles? Yes, we are. I still have a few videos left in the queue that I haven't taken care of yet that I need to. And so begins the cuts that we have in the episode. Just need to make sure that I was recording the audio correctly because I've had problems with audio being too loud, but as it turns out, it's perfectly fine. And oh, look, an item. The one thing that I like about this place, other than the crazy music and the fact that there are so many battles that you can just level up on, is the fact that there are no wild Pokemon encounters in this place. So I don't need to worry about crazy encounters with like Zubats, and instead I can just focus on either avoiding or fighting all of the Rocky Grunts. Now I was planning on just clearing this place out off screen, but considering the scale of it, I don't think that would do this game justice because, I mean, the intent of this place is to have a lot of guys to fight. So why would I just cut the entire thing out? I was considering speeding it up, but nah. I'll just leave in bits and pieces of it, and then I'll probably do some stuff in between episodes. But, yeah, I'm gonna just steamroll my way through this place, tearing up this criminal syndicate. You'd think that they'd be better equipped to fight a kid, but nope. We're just some random old kid, and we're just flattening every single person in our way. Half of them don't even do any damage to us. It's so unfortunate. This is like a highly organized criminal syndicate, and we're just tearing through them like a hot butter knife goes through butter. I did not say that right, but yes. I haven't recorded this series in a couple of days because I was away for break. I think I was talking about that in the last couple episodes where I was getting stuff ready for a break and how I was gonna edit everything while I was away. Well, turns out I didn't do that. Mainly because I was going to edit on the bus, but then I realized, wow, taking my gigantic laptop out and editing on a small bus isn't the most enjoyable of experiences. I mean, I could have done it on my small laptop, but that would have been a horrible experience, just working with working with a super tiny, not very powerful laptop to edit stuff in 4K. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. So I did a little bit of stuff while I was away. I think I edited like 4 or 5 episodes one night while I was away. Oh, wait, what? You're a trainer? What? There shouldn't be any children in here. Who are you? I edited like 4 episodes while I was away, and what are you doing in this place? You don't belong here. Unless you're like trying to save everyone and you thought I was the enemy, which in that case that would be the, oh Jesus, this isn't okay. Which in that case that would be the only acceptable way to do that, but yeah, so I edited a few of the episodes while I was away, but then I just saved the rest of them for when I got back, and then last night I just went crazy. Yeah, I still have a few of them laying in the queue. If only I didn't render these out at obscene settings, then it would have finished before I woke up. But nope, I not accidentally, I purposefully decided to render these out at 4K 60 FPS, so we get that. You know, in the back of my mind, I'm hoping that because I'm rendering it out in these crazy settings, that maybe they'll look slightly better when they're compressed, but nah, I don't think that's gonna be the case. Why that attack? Oh, okay. But yeah, since I finally got all the stuff edited, I can't trash the footage yet. I actually have all of the footage from this entire series backed up. And I haven't gotten rid of it just in case there was a problem, and actually there was. Turns out, episode 7, or was it episode 8? One of those 2 episodes, I accidentally edited twice. Like, I scrubbed through the entire thing and set it to render twice. And then I uploaded it twice, and yeah, it turns out, that's not what you want to do. What do these things say? Pokemon Report, Pokemon Lab created Porygon, the first virtual reality Pokemon. Okay. What's this? Pokemon Report. Some Pokemon have been confirmed to evolve when they are traded. And, oh Jesus, complicated words and numbers that make no sense. Over 350 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. That's pretty cool. Do you have a thing for me? Nope. Wait, your boss is Giovanni? What the heck are you doing here? You're not no grunt. Can we get you to move out of the way? No, I don't think we're gonna be able to get behind you. But yeah, these videos, why do I render these out at 4K 60 FPS? I don't even know the answer to that question. I've considered dumbing it down to 1080p, but I don't actually know if that's going to make a real difference in terms of encoding speeds, because I'm pretty sure that there is, oh, what am I doing? No, I don't want to fight you with that. I'm pretty sure there is some other intermediate thing that is not my processor that is slowing me down when I render, because, yeah, whenever I render a video out on my desktop, it never uses 100% of the CPU. It hovers around 50 to 60% utilization, which, I mean, it's kind of okay because I can just do other stuff while my computer's rendering videos, and by that I mean I can edit other videos while my computer's render. Actually, no, editing while rendering usually isn't a good idea, just because it taxes my hard drive so much, so, like, reading raw footage while writing... reading raw footage twice just doesn't work out that well. So I don't usually do that. But I quite often play Minecraft while I edit videos because it just works. Let's see. Yep, that's all you had to do. You just had to poison me. Wow, what a jerk. What a dingus. We have to go to our bag and use this antidote that we just so happen to have one of. Yes, take that. Who's low leveled in our team? I need to level up. I should, like, diversify my levels because I'm pretty sure that we're pretty... Actually, it's not too terrible. I guess keeping Pudding up front isn't too bad of an idea because I need him to be... Well, because our other guy is going to level up a lot with the next gym. But, yeah, so, yeah, whenever I render videos, I don't know why, but I could never get it to utilize my entire processor, which makes me sad because I feel like if it did, the render would be quite a bit faster than it currently is. And because it's not, well, yeah... I don't even know why, because whenever, oh, don't you dare poison me. Whenever I look at, like, either Task Manager or what I've recently discovered, Process Explorer, nothing is maxed out. Nothing is, like, pegged at 100%. It's just not doing a good job. After I've read about it, it might be that the codec that I use to record, being Magic YUV from DxTory, doesn't, the decoder for it, not the encoder. Like, whenever you encode something, that's when you make it big into small usually, and then when you decode it, you turn it from small to big. Whenever it gets decoded, it is not multi-threaded, so it only uses, like, or it's not multi-threaded well, so it only uses a couple of cores to actually decode it. And because it has to decode the video before transcoding it to something else, it's just slow. And that's the only thing that I've been able to think of that could possibly pose a problem. Because, yeah, my computer is never pegged whenever I'm rendering. It might also be because whenever I render out of it, this is going to be an episode of explaining what Silent Mist thinks about when his computer isn't maxed out while he's rendering video. That was a mouthful. Oh, Jeebus. Not Smog. If you poison... Oh, don't poison me. Don't poison me. Ah! Damn you, poison. We get poisoned every single time. It's so obnoxious, the rate at which we get poisoned. I hate it so much. But, so whenever you render something out for the internet, if you're rendering it out as an MP4, chances are you're either rendering it out as either, X264 or H264. Those are just like the standards that they use for rendering out videos. And, do I have a berry thing? Where are my berries? Isn't it like a berry pouch, since we didn't want a dedicated thing for that? Which one's poison? Poison, there we go. Oh, Jesus. There are multiple levels. I'm not entirely sure what these levels are or what they do. All that I know is these different levels of encoding allow you to bump the bit rate up. And the higher level you go, the more you can, essentially, the higher bit rate you can give the video. And I've noticed the higher the level is, also the slower it encodes. So when I render out this video, I render it out at, I think, level 5.2 H264, which, yeah, it's pretty slow, but it allows me to get some crazy quality presets. Like, I render these out at 160 megabit bitrate. I don't know if any of you guys are understanding what I'm talking about, but I render these out at 160 megabits average with a maximum of 240 megabits. So these videos are kind of obscenely high quality. And I mean, it's Pokemon, so it really doesn't matter. but I do it just because, hey, why not? Each of the files are about 12 gigabytes when all is said and done. Actually, I could totally look at it right now while I kill this guy. Let's see. Big data, disc D, Pokemon Leaf Green episode. Oh, wait, I was way wrong. Oh, yeah, okay, so Premiere will give you an estimated file size when you render out a video, and it estimates each episode to be anywhere in the realm of like 8 to 20 gigabytes. Kind of a large scale, but also my videos are anywhere between like 10 and 25 minutes, so it's to be expected. But since the entire point of compression is to make the video file as small as possible, since there's a lot of stuff on the screen that is currently not moving, like everything that is the border or just the colors moving basically, then it just chops that off and does some fancy calculations to make the video file smaller. And because of that, each of the videos that I render out are anywhere between like 4 and 5 gigabytes whenever it comes to Pokemon. Minecraft, on the other hand, even though it's only 1080p, those videos are usually like 10, 15 gigabytes each. But yeah, I have a lot of really big video files, and I'm gonna be visiting family again in like 10 days, I think. Yeah, it's 10 days away. And I'm going to have to make sure that I have like a bunch of stuff uploaded, because I don't think it would be too feasible for me to upload this stuff from not my house, from not RIT, because of A, bandwidth caps, and B, their internet is marginally slower than, or significantly slower than the internet here. So yeah, I use the internet here to its full potential. I think my favorite thing is like we get unlimited Google Drive storage here at school, and I back up like all of. Oh, I was gonna say, did you just poison me? You can't poison me, I'm poison type. I use Google Drive since we get unlimited storage space to back up my computer. So every once in a while, I'll just like set my computer to back up stuff, and I'll push literally like 700 gigabytes of information up to Google Drive. Yeah. Backups are a good thing to have, and if you have a way to get free backups, then it would be silly not to use it. You're gonna send out a Magneton, that's okay. I'm gonna send out a Watermelon. Wow, Watermelon is really low leveled. Hopefully he doesn't die. Oh man, I just realized if Watermelon dies, I'm gonna have to change the way that I edit in the little do, because yeah, I have a little clip that I use for that, and that was for when he was a Mankey, and he's no longer a Mankey, but that's okay, because we just knocked out that Pokemon, and now he is dead, or, yeah, that guy is dead. He is super dead. But let's see, is there anything over here? I think this is behind that Rocket Grunt from before. No, it's not. I am so lost right now. We've already fought you. Okay, your brothers will avenge you, whatever you say. I don't know if we've cleared this place out yet, but we're on the 10th floor of this company. Are you? Nope. Actually, so I just thought of how I was gonna handle all these battles. I guess I'm gonna just go until I reach the end, and I'll fight whoever I see on the way. And then maybe, assuming I'm not feeling too lazy, I'll go back after an episode and just clear the place out to make sure that I didn't miss anyone. But let's switch out, because I would very much like for Watermelon to get a little bit of experience. Oh, I hate Confusion. Confusion is literally the worst status ailment. Like, it is the most frustrating status effect for me, just because of hitting yourself. It's just such a oh, that didn't even do that much damage. It's just such a stupid idea to me. Sonic Boom does a fair bit of damage. Let's see, will Watermelon be able to beat the Magnemite? Find out next time in Silent Mist Plays Pokemon Leaf Green. Is that actually, I'm gonna end off the I don't know how long I've been recording, so I'll actually finish off this battle and then probably end off the video. I swear, if this guy explodes, if he uses like self-destruct and we die, we're gonna have some problems. Okay, don't use self-destruct. Oh, I saw the S and I was just like, no, he used self-destruct. Okay, so our accuracy is down, and there we go. Are we gonna miss? I had a feeling we would. It just tends to happen. Oh, it's gonna be this kind of a Pokemon battle. Of course, we couldn't have a nice ending to this episode. No, we have to deal with the frustration that is attempting to land at. Oh, what's the point, Coughing? What's the point? One attack is gonna kill you. You could have at least gotten a single hit off, but no, instead you use Smoke Screen like, oh, well, when I said one attack was gonna kill you, I definitely lied. Okay. Let's switch into Beef, because I think Beefaroni is the only one that's gonna be able to actually do damage. Beef does a surprisingly high amount of damage. Okay, whatever. Use your Smoke Screen. I don't even care. I'm gonna just surf you, and you're gonna be dead. Of course, the giant wave misses. What is this Pokemon even? This is Smokescreenmon. You're a Digimon, that's what you are. And now you're dead. What is this? These shenanigans that aren't even fun. I hate Pokemon that do that. It makes me question my life choices. Okay, whatever. I'm kidding. I don't question my life choices. Pokemon's the best. But I'm gonna end things off here, guys. I certainly had a lot of fun recording this episode. Hopefully, the entire, like, discussing the video bits wasn't, like, something that went over everyone's head and confused everyone a lot. But, yeah. That's gonna be all for now, guys. Once again, I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all again next time. So until then, farewell.